Well, it is time for 2019's Creepypasta Spooktober Spook-Fest thing. I have not decided on a proper title. I'll just call it the Creepypasta Spook-Fest. Yeah. Light up. Let's light a candle for the occasion. And start with Psychosis. This is actually a very, very popular one. And this is actually one of the creepypasta I didn't get around to reviewing back on DeviantArt when I was originally reviewing creepypasta. So this was kind of one of the main reasons I started this, so I could finally get around to reading this, and wow, it's it's a roller coaster. There were times I felt kind of like the narrator. Like I was also in this weird, gray, isolated world. In fact, the entire story is pretty isolating. A lot of it is, I'm not sure. One minute, I'm really into the fruit fly. I'm really into the whole isolating feel of it. But the next, I'm just like, this is getting really crazy. And then by the end, I'm just like, aww. Of course, the best stories always have some kind of a mystery to them. That's the best thing about a psychological horror. There is that mystery there. That's what separates them from slasher flicks, gore fests, horde films, and the other kinds of horror films. Psychological thrillers, tend to ask more questions, and this one kind of goes off the idea of kind of asks if the narrator is sane, and he is right to assume that something is after him, or if he's crazy and it's just a mother of bad coincidences. On one hand, I really do enjoy it. It's definitely a creepypasta I can definitely say is a great one. Which, since I have fallen out of reading creepypasta daily, weekly, I haven't really been able to say a lot. But this one I can definitely say was great, and I do recommend it to anyone who is new to creepypasta. On the other hand, I do think that if you are new to creepypasta, it might be a bit too much to take in. So, but that's just me. But that's just when I'm recommending it to someone. As for my thoughts, man, it was a ride. It was a ride. It had its ups, it had its downs. But overall, it was definitely a good one. I definitely did enjoy it. So, Charmless Crescent, that's Psychosis, and that's my thoughts on it. If you would like to read this story, I put the link down in the description. And Stay tuned for the next Creepypasta Spook-Fest entry. Ooh. I should not have done that.